This next motorcycle might be a little bit easier to find. I do see a lot of them out there. This is from the Legends of the Dark Knight line from Kenner back in the 90s, and it's a really monstrous, monster-looking type of bat motorcycle. So this one's a little bit different to do. To put him on the belt, you have to have his legs straight. Kind of get them on there, and there we go. If you widen out his hands, his arms, he can hold the handles. You know, open up his arms a little bit more. You can get him to have a grip on there. And here you have him on this big monster-like cycle. And of course, for those of you who have this motorcycle, it has a wing thing, so it can actually go into flight mode. And you can have them flying with this throughout the streets of Gotham, and he looks pretty cool. This is probably a lot more better motorcycle to use with this Batman that I have in my collection anyway, and it just looks really cool. I find it looks really cool, and really looks really cool and in all kind of Gotham type Batman style as he roars down the street. Alright, let's show another vehicle. This one here is one of my personal favorites as well. It's the Batman Batmobile, the two-seater Batmobile that basically the second compartment separates to become like a jet, like a on pursuit motorcycle. Sorry, for a motorcycle part here for Robin, and there you have a glider in the back. This is one of the first two-seaters that we have seen in a long time after many other different Batman vehicles, and this was specifically designed for 6-inch line Batman figures. For those of you who remember the Batman line that came up, so for those of you who remember this line, it was a predecessor to DC Universe Classic figures, when they had the Batman line going, and then after they went to like the signature line with Batman, then had Superman, and then that's when we started getting the classics. This was one of the only vehicles we gotten from when Mattel started doing 6-inch figures, and they never did another one, even though fans were asking for them to do another Batmobile, a more classic comic looking Batmobile. So this four horsemen design here, Batmobile, is really well done. The thing is that due to it being really pointy at the end, it was recalled and then resolicited. It would have been nice if it came in black. I saw some people paint in black and stuff. So as you can see, Batman fits in there no problem. Like, he's just sliding all around right now, which it's good that, you know, this comes with seat belts. So there we go. Seat belt is on. And now he's ready to go in pursuit. And this one is probably one of the best ones with Batman in it. Of course, it doesn't reach up here. Depends where you put the seat belt. As you can see, I kind of put the seat belt a little high up above this belt, his own utility belt. But if you adjust it, you can have him sitting a little bit higher in the cockpit here, driver's seat, and there you go. You have a lovely Batman in a two-seater vehicle that can fit other figures from this Icons line. You know, you can give like say the figure itself right now, like a Green Arrow or anybody in here, because this is just perfect, and there's enough room where you don't have to really bend the figure at all or anything like that. So this vehicle, you might have an easier time tracking down too. There's a few of them out there. If you do happen to find one in the wild, I do recommend it, because it's a really nice vehicle. And who knows, it depends if we don't even know if DC Collectors is going to start doing vehicles for this line, but in case they don't and you have this in your collection, Batman can have a Batmobile to go driving down the street. And of course, with the new animated series Batman Batmobile, he can definitely probably fit in that one. Why not give it a try? It wasn't really on my list, so that would be a little bonus. So I have two more vehicles to show you that I really like, and those were a little bit recent also as well. A Batmobile from the same Batman Adventures line that the Mattel had going there, the 6-inch line, was this one. Now this one's pretty neat. I like the red infrared like cockpit window. This actually is the car that he uses in this as a special move in the DC Injustice game that's out there. This is the car that pretty much will run down your opponent as one of those special like moves that he does. One of the specials that he has. This car comes roaring down, knocking down your opponent. And this one's a lot easier to fit in. It's a little extra roomy. So basically, same concept here. Cockpit opens. As you can see, it's really big and really roomy there inside the cockpit. So put him inside the driver's seat, and there you go. And as I can see, he wiggles, but a lot of wiggle room. So no problems there, no really bending. Cape doesn't hinder getting in the way. And there you have Batman inside the vehicle there. And this one's a nice little street pursuit Batmobile as well. That really works well with Batman. And this one, I really like this one a lot. Which, this baby right here, it's a Firebat looking type of bat jet. And I like it. I call it Firebat because for those of you who remember G.I. Joe, that's what it reminds me of. It has sounds and all kinds of stuff, and it's really cool. It has that same red cockpit window, and it's just a really nice vehicle. These were at Toys R Us about a couple of 2 years ago. Cockpit's really there we go. I like it. There's even detail and sculpting in the seat and everything. It's really nice. Batman, you just fit him in there like that. And the cape actually helps to position Batman and keep him in there in the cockpit, and it closes no problem. And you can see Batman very clear in the cockpit there. And it's just really neat. It's a really cool vehicle. How cool is it, you ask? This cool. Lasers light up, and yeah, this one's fun to just go around the house and just rotate and just play. And it lights up too, the little cannons there. And it has missiles, I just don't have them inside, but yeah, I love this fire here. Batman in pursuit. And as a bonus, as promised, Batman next to Batman the Animated Series Batmobile that recently just came out. This vehicle is amazing. Did a video on this one, and it's really lovely. Oh, I can't say enough about this vehicle. I just love it. So let's see how he looks inside. I'm curious too. This will be the first time I'm putting Batman inside this vehicle. There you have it. Batman inside Batman the Animated Series Batmobile. He's a little small, believe it or not, in this Batmobile, I must say. Never thought I'd say that, but yeah, he seems a little small, but he fits really nice in there, snug. You see the seatbelt across his chest, and the lights on it really give it like more definition to the actual figure inside of the car. And of course, cockpit slides on just like that. And you can see him inside of this vehicle, and it looks pretty cool. Got that Jim Lee feel when he's in there, so it really looks, you see all the sculpting features on his face in this car. Really nice. Really nice. I'll give you another shot, another angle of this, just to give you an idea of how he looks in this vehicle. This might be my favorite Batman vehicle to put him in, actually, other than the single pursuit ones, but yeah, really nice. Alright then, and there you have it, Batmobile vehicles that could fit your Batman's icon figure. Some may have different vehicles that could fit them. These are generally the ones I have that I know that can fit the icon figure. The other ones cannot. Like I have the 1989 Batmobile and other vehicles and the Batwing and stuff don't fit the icon Batman at all, kind of due to its size. But just to give you an idea, hopefully DC Collectibles will make a Batman vehicle, car, or whatever it may be that we can have for our icons Batman, and even other characters, maybe a motorcycle for Green Arrow and stuff like that. But in the meantime, hey, if you have any of these vehicles, you can track any of these vehicles down. I do recommend it if you want to give your Batman a vehicle, something to look cool in. And yeah, so now what is he going to take to get home? Boy, Alfred's gonna have a hell of a time driving back all these vehicles to the Batcave. He's not gonna be happy about that one bit. DC Collectibles icons should still be available at retailers, by the way, and more to come. Stay tuned. Alright, ciao, ciao. Enjoy your toys. Until next time, keep playing once again. Scorpion72 out.